I didn't know anything. I didn't have a clue. The past was evidence of that. There was no healing in the past that had any movement at all. I was as miserable as I had been the rest of that past journey. I'd gone around in different circles, tried different things, tried different ways, tried, oh, maybe this will help, maybe this will help. But nothing was touching anything. And here was one of the first teachings that was offered that said, the fear that you believe in is just the no to God, the great rebellion. I'm not going to see if I agree with this. I'm just going to invite it in. I'm going to live it. I'm going to be shown how to even live in the awareness that fear was a rebellion, that fear was made up, that it wasn't valid at all, that there was nothing to fear. How could that be when I saw everything through the lens of fear? So how could this ever be healed when every cell was filled with the belief of fear? It was identity. It was a complete identity. I saw myself completely as a victim, completely. There was nothing else. It was just all the identity of a victim. I couldn't ever make sense or try to open up this web of belief systems. There was millions of them, all acting like a web of thoughts and identity and determinations and past identities. And the only way of healing was to surrender. I don't know how this could be healed. I don't know how to heal. But there is a power of love that in surrender transformed. It was truly miraculous. It is miracles. It is actually a collapsing of time, of dimensions. And identities are melted away. Beliefs are melted away. I put my faith in the power of God that I had not a clue what that meant. But if there was no God, if there was no power of love, then there's no point. There's no point to keep walking and doing and fixing and figuring things out for another 1,000, 10,000 years. I had to put my faith, my trust in the power of love and in the truth that every master offered. Every master offers the same truth, the same teaching, different words, different flavors, different little different side roads or whatever, but it's all basically the same. It's just the resonance of what this moment in your seeming journey, what resonates, and opening to that, of what's going to be most helpful. Love is always offering. there isn't a moment, it's not possible, that love isn't always offering to guide, to show the way. But your participation, your choice is to recognize that you are not a puppet, that you do have choice. You chose with humanity to believe in separation. A mad, insane idea. But to want to come home, to want to remember the beauty and the perfection of oneness, not as a goal, not as an accomplishment, but just because your heart just longs to rest. Your heart longs to let go of the perception of wandering and the perception of losing and winning and right and wrong and light and dark, and it's all weary filled. And there is no weariness in love. There is no weariness. In heaven, heaven is here. Then the ego again would say, how is it possible that heaven is here? I see no evidence of it. I see evidence of my world that I think I know. But again, if love is offering you that heaven is here, why not accept it and say, yes, show me the way? Instead of arguing about whether heaven is here or not. Not heaven as the idea of in the sky heaven, but love, joy, harmony, beauty, bliss, perfection. It's all here.